Hey you guys, we did it. We're back. Yay technology. We are here live talking about heaven yeses. And for those that don't know, this is my friend Tyrone Morales. And for those that don't know me, I'm Amanda Heisman. While we're waiting for the people to hop back on, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, totally. Yes. So, on the topic of heaven yeses, I want to share with you guys real quick what are my heaven yeses and what it's led me to doing today. So, my biggest heaven yeses is realizing my full potential, which looks like being aligned with my highest values in life. And what that is helping other people grow and reach their full potential. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've been working with some professional athletes. I've been working with some entrepreneurs, even my friends and family. Been chilling with Amanda. We've been brewing up some elixirs. So that is one of the modalities that I use to help people reach their potential. So I just recently opened up an elixir business, a vitality bar business. So I'm exploring that. And then I also love to work with people one-on-one. Where we can sit down and find what their vitality vision is and help them work towards that. And yeah, I love to do that on an individual scale and work within communities and really connect all of the diversity of people and help them reach a vitality vision as a community. So, yeah.
Awesome. Hey Michelle, hey Amy, hey Iggy. Hi you guys, hi Karen, hi Megan. Nice to see you all joining. Hey Tony, happy Saturday. So I wanted to introduce you to my friend Tyrone. He is a health revitalizer, vitality visionary, elixir mixer, bringer of the future to the present, yes. I would
Heaven
say.
On earth.
Heaven on earth. And we are talking today, thank you for that intro. That was we're talking today about heaven yeses. So what do I mean when I say heaven yes? What does that look like for me? First of all, I'll just say, for any of you who don't know me, I'm Amanda Heisman from Heisman Health, and I'm a nutrition intuitive, and I can channel the needs of the nourishment body. Hey, Jennifer. I also am an energy embodiment coach, and I help people eat more intuitively and eat for energy so they can use that energy and that intuition to really live and build a life that they love, right? And moving away from the energy of diets and restriction and into the universal energy of nourishment.
What's up, Jasmine?
Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Jennifer. Hey,
Jennifer.
Alicia. Good to see you guys. Yep, we got our tech issues worked out, and here we are. You found us. So working with, moving from emotional eating to intuitive eating, and really using a lot of different modalities, but food especially to do that. Really looking at our relationship with food, our bodies, and ourself. So you can see how Tyrone and I have these passions that overlap. We have these heaven yeses that overlap. And so back to that subject, what do I mean when I say heaven yes? That might be a little self-explanatory, but I'm going to kick over the phone.
And if you guys could guess what your heaven yeses are right now, feel free to share that too.
Yeah, I'd love to hear them. So,
even if that's like drinking water or
even if it's like, I want to take a nap right now.
Yes, that too.
So when I think of heaven yes, I think of yes, like we're bringing heaven on earth. What gets me lit up? What gets me excited? What is like not just doing things like, because I can remember times in my life where I felt like life was leading me and not like I was leading my life, like not like I was the divine, powerful creator that I am, right? And so I kind of let circumstances dictate how my life played out. And I really don't subscribe to that belief anymore. Really, I feel like we are given our passions and desires in order to lead us to our heaven yeses, in order to create our most wonderful life and live our most aligned purpose and fill our potential. So really following the joy, really following the excitement, and not just doing things from an energy of like, why not? Like I can do that, so I will. But doing it, yes, Jennifer says, if you're hearing me, if you're like resonating with this, let me know. If you're really if you're in the same spot of like just dropping obligation energy anywhere that I'm feel like I'm tolerating something or just putting up with something or doing it from an energy of meh or whatever, like, yeah, sure. And everything from hanging out with friends and relationships to like you eating, right? Like what is lighting me up and how I'm spending my time and in our businesses and how, like what sort of projects we're working on and what sort of things we're creating. So how that rather than just that kind of meh, why not feeling like I can do that, so I will, I've really shifted to an energy of like feeling into my body. How does it feel? Does it make me feel joy? Does it make me feel lit up? Like, does it make me feel warm and tingly inside? Does it give me those nice warm fuzzies? Like, what does it feel in your body? You know, everyone might be a little different. And if you're in like nervousness, what some people call nervousness, other people might call excitement, right? So give us what it feels like in your body when you know, like there is no doubt that it is your heaven yes. What's your heaven yes, Jennifer? I want to know. I haven't talked to you in a little while.
Yes. And sometimes, like what Amanda was talking about with like the fear aspect of it, sometimes a lot of these heaven yeses are like hidden treasures that you can find within from exploring those fears. For example, the retreat that we were just at in Washington called International Tribe Design, it starts off in the circle. We'll talk about the freestyle one. The freestyle was really cool because, you know, you feel your heart beating and, you know, there's like this feeling of like not wanting to step in to be seen. Karen. Hey, Karen, what's up? And yeah, as soon as you get into the circle, and you know, you get out of the circle, you just finished like freestyling. And I mean, on a road trip recently, we were freestyling quite a bit. It was a big heaven yes, but we didn't discover that until after the retreat, where we dived in through our fear and we got into the middle of the circle and we just let it flow out. And sometimes you can discover new heaven yeses by exploring those fears.
By exploring things that put you in those fun, comfortable positions, right? So that's what Tyrone's talking about when he's talking about freestyle. He's talking about freestyle rapping or freestyling, however, singing, talking, however, but just letting whatever stream of consciousness come through. And so these are different exercises to put us in fun, comfortable situations, but also in that flow state where we bypass the thinking mind, and it helps us discover those new heaven yeses. It helps put us in that position, right? Where we're way more open, where we're not so like holding on and trying to figure it out with our mind. You know, like I've definitely been that person, like, you know, been in those sorts and still do get in those sorts of moods where it's like, oh, I have to figure it out with my mind, right? So that's, I mean, International Tribe Design is the name of the community that Tyrone and I met in. We did a mastermind like 6 months ago together and have been friends ever since, and recently met in person for the first time and discovered all these overlapping heaven yeses, right? In our work, right? And how we commune with the world. And so now we have like this big heaven yes that's that we're, hey Alicia, hey Tara, good to see you guys. But I want to hear your heaven yeses, or how you know that there's a heaven yes. Like, how does it feel in your body?
Totally. And if you don't know exactly what some of your heaven yeses are, definitely feel free to share what some of your barriers have been in the past to your heaven yeses, to like the things that make you feel the most connected, alive, or nourished. Like, what are some of those barriers that you had to overcome, or some of the barriers that you're going through right now? Like, for myself, a lot of the barriers that I had to overcome were physical ones, learning how to eat healthier. I didn't really discover about like herbalism and all these different modalities that could help nourish myself until I overcame a lot of the barriers that were in my life, whether that was like external or internal. So feel free to share some of those too.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really curious how it feels like in people's bodies as well. Hey, Brianna. Good to see you guys. So, so some of our overlapping heaven yeses are things like the vitality visionary, right? Nourishment nerds, elixir mixers, shamanic gangstering, alchemy, right? So this is all kind of coming together in a program that we're going to talk more about in this upcoming week. And I'm super excited about it. It's super yin-yang. It's super masculine-feminine balance as relates to your health, vitality, nourishment. And it's a giant heaven yes for me. And I'm curious, like, as you guys practice getting to know your heaven yeses, if it will be for you.
Totally. Amen to that.
What else would you like to say about that?
Yeah. Feel like, we can explore what your heaven yeses are. If you would love to get to like know what our heaven yeses are even more, I would encourage you to check out like our websites and or to reach out to us personally. Like, definitely feel free to send me a message and let's open up a conversation about like your whole entire vitality journey, what's really lighting you up, what you're most passionate about lately. So feel free to send me a message. So
yep, and we both have a lot of free resources to help people get in touch with their heaven yeses. But definitely send me a DM if you're not comfortable commenting here. Send Tyrone a DM about what your heaven yeses are.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Peacing out.
Peacing out.
Keeping it short and sweet.
Yes. Our biggest heaven yes right now is gonna go smash some tacos.
Dinner.
Cool. All right.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.